Hello, you awesome friends. This is your pal, Edwards here speaking, and welcome to our next international networking meeting over Zoom. Just to kick off the evening, I'm going to hit unmute all. Can I get the biggest round of applause right now? Welcome, everyone. Stunning having you all with us. It's just incredible. And just a big thank you from the bottom of my heart. Just to let you know, we've got a lot of people still logging in, so I'll be letting them in as we do the Zoom tonight. And tonight is all about you. It's a huge networking opportunity to help you win big. We've got a few of our commanders here tonight. We've already got Carlo, big wave to Carlo. We've got Celeste Ansell. Celeste, a big welcome. Our other commander is, Adrian's in later. We've also got Lassie, who's here. And we've got Madison, who's here as well. So Madison's on the opposite side of the desk. So Maddie's our heroic character, and she's obviously getting into it. So welcome, everyone. It's an honor having you here. So we're going to go to for about another 56 minutes, and we've got a strict hour to all network and connect with each other. So it's going to be awesome. So a few things. Be nice. Use the comment box to connect with everyone. You've got a little chat box. Use that to really connect with everyone. And the other thing too, my very, very good-looking friends as well, is share your stuff, share about you, and make it all happen that way. Now, to kick off the evening, let's get straight into the action with Carlo Goodsey. Carlo, how you doing this evening, my friend?
Yeah, pretty good, Edward. Yeah, how are you?
It's great seeing you, Carlo. Now, besides being a handsome Italian man, what do you do for a living, Carlo?
Yeah, I'm a copywriter and marketing consultant.
And Carlo, what are some of your hot tips for our audience tonight to improve their writing, their headlines, and more?
Yeah, usually I've been advising people on persuasive words, but today I've got a really hot tip about anyone that does email marketing. So in your subject line, just make it look not like a sales type email. So lowercase lettering, so give that a go.
Oh, why lowercase lettering? What's your thinking there, Carlo?
It just doesn't, it's obviously completely different than all what other marketers would do, and it doesn't look so salesy. And to capture people's attention nowadays, you've just got to do something different, and it's a small thing, but I'd give it a go.
Oh, very good, Carlo. And Carlo, what are your tips tonight for us to maximize this networking experience?
Yeah, like you mentioned, just make as many comments in the chat box. Try and say the chat box is 3 little dots in the bottom right-hand corner. Just be yourself. Don't worry about what people think. And yeah, just connect on LinkedIn, obviously. And yeah, just use this as a great networking tool.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Everyone, round of applause to legendary Carlo. Big thank you. Now, before we go to Celeste, which I'm very excited about, we have the opportunity to start our elevator pitches. Now, the way the elevator pitches work is you have up to 45 seconds. And when you go up, please obviously unmute yourself, do your pitch, and when you're done, mute yourself. You can present about you, your business, keep it short and sharp, and by doing that, you'll be as persuasive as possible. And as well, keep sharing your links in the chat, keep sharing your links in the chat. So if you want to do an elevator pitch, put up your hand and hold it up. Put up your hand and hold it up. We've got K1, Brittany 2, Anya 3. Kay, the floor is yours.
Good evening, good morning, whatever time of day it is. Hi, I'm Kay and I'm the soul mechanic. Just to think for a moment, if you go out to start your car and it dies, it won't go anywhere. You'll get a bit frustrated and you phone a mechanic. But you're a vehicle too. And some days you don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to start. You don't know why you can't do what your dreams are telling you to. That's where I come in. Just like that mechanic and the car, I'll repair, I'll replace, and I'll set you on your way with tarot and soul cards and a non-intrusive therapy called Kinetic Shift. I've put my contact details in the chat, and my chats are free. So if you want to come and talk to me, please do so. Thank you.
Okay, beautiful. Round of applause. Great having you with us, Kay. Share your details. We'll go to Anya, then Brittany.
Hey guys, it's Brittany from Swan's Resumes here. I help people gain confidence to get the job that they want, the job that they need, and the job that they deserve. That yellow brick road is yours, and I can help you. If you are also looking for a job in America, I do convert CVs to resumes, and I can teach you how to do that. So I will put my website and my information in the chat and reach out.
Brittany, it's a pleasure. Welcome. Great having you with us. We love Brittany Swan. And what time is it there, Brittany?
1
a.m. Well, there you go. Very, very impressive and love your work. And Anya, thank you, Brittany. Anya, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Ed. Hello, everyone. I'm a mindset coach from New Life Design. And New Life Design is exactly what it stands for. It's about designing one's own life and career to get the most out of it. So what I do in my work, I help people to solve their problems, leave stuff behind that holds them back, and reach their goals. I work both with people within organizational or outside of the organizational setting. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm passionate about helping people to tap into their full potential, use their intuition, rational thinking, as well as compassion and authenticity to utilize their potential.
Oh, Anya, brilliant. Thank you. Round of applause to Anya. Great having you with us.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Now we're going to bounce over to Celeste for the moment, one of our wonderful commanders. Celeste, how have you been lately?
What's up? Hey guys, pumped as always.
Now Celeste,
well.
you've been so busy winning lately, being the LinkedIn influencer coach. How's it all coming along?
Look, there's lots of little things bubbling along the surface, and what I've found really interesting, it's not always about having direct clients. It's about collaborations too, and working with people who are just like-minded from different fields. So I had a chat with Michael DeHaan earlier, to shout out to him, just around money and mindset. And I just think it's really important that we've got to understand that if we're running our own businesses, there's other people that can really add to our experiences that might not be our direct client, but as a whole, the networking really, really works if you are open to it.
Oh, beautiful, Celeste, and well said. And do you have any hot LinkedIn tips for us right now?
Hot LinkedIn tips is just to turn up, honestly. If you can turn up and start posting and sharing value about what you do, what you know, what you've got your expertise is, what is something that is really natural to you, and what you know in the back of your mind that's really familiar to you might be so valuable to someone else. So sharing that with your network is really, really important, and also engaging with other people as well. So giving back to others.
Oh, beautiful and well said. And what are some of your tips for us to have the best networking experience tonight, Celeste?
I would say bring your personality. There's a lot of people here, and we're choosing to, give up our own time here. So bring it to the runway. Do you know what I mean? Like when the screen is on and you're unmuted, yeah, bring it. Do you know what I mean? This is your time to shine. This is your time to share about what you are passionate about, what you do, and the possibilities that can happen just from doing one of these Zooms a week are endless. Like, it's been amazing for me. I've run my own Zooms too. They've been freaking awesome. And that's what it's all about. It's about sharing positivity.
Oh, Celeste, well said. Round of applause to Celeste. Big thank you. Highly recommended. And what I was thinking is as well, we'll do 3 more elevator pitches now. Then after that, we'll take our photos nice and early. So what we'll do is... we'll do 3 more elevator pitches right now. Then we'll take our photos before we're all scraggly and at the end of the meeting. So we'll get them nice and early. So if you want to do an elevator pitch, put up your hand and hold it up so I can see it. We've got Mandy 1 into, and got Mandy 1 into, anyone else? And Sharon 3. So we've got Mandy, Ian, and Sharon. Mandy, the floor is yours. 45 seconds.
Hello everyone. I'm a rather spontaneous gal because I haven't prepared anything as usual. I'm a dream builder life coach, so I'm really passionate about helping people to have the life that they absolutely love. So what I do is support people from where they are and identify their discontents and things and niggling that they'd like more. And then I help them to dream. And then there's obviously a gap with most of us. So I've actually got this beautiful system I work with. And it's a transformational program, and that will actually give you the practical tools which you can use again and again and again. And also, because I'm a crazy creative, so I like to kind of infuse it if my clients are open to just do some fun stuff, creative writing, visualizations, mark making, whatever. So I like to make it very much mine. That's
Oh,
me.
Mandy,
And I've left my contact in the chat.
Mandy, thank you. Round of
Thank you.
applause for Mandy. It's a pleasure great having you with us. Ian Parker, the floor is yours.
G'day everyone, and or evening, morning, or afternoon, depending where you're situated around this beautiful globe. But look, we an online sales coaching program that will provide yourself and your team, of all the skills and strategies needed for selling today. It's all based on relationship selling. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. So, basically what that's going to mean is your salespeople or yourself will be more confident, more skilled in every selling situation, allow you to sell more, grow more in less time. So that's where we are. I'll put my contact details in there. If anyone wants to have a chat about their own sales, let me know.
Ian, it's a pleasure. Big thank you. Love your work, my friend. And then we're going to go over to Sharon. Then we're going to take a group photo. Sharon, the floor is yours.
Okay, then. I'm just not saying, I'm saying hello. It covers everything. What if you could change your life? Really, really change your life? What if your dreams are in your reach? What if you take the chance? What would you be prepared to change, and how deep would you be prepared to work? Well, you see, you can't change one thing without changing it all. So when you work body, mind, and spirit, then you can create positive and powerful change. That's what I do. I work with people, body, mind, and spirit. So if you really want to go there, if you really want to achieve your dreams, then come talk to me. I am Sharon Ray, and I am the Total Life Change Expert.
Oh, Sharon, incredible. Big welcome and thank you. Now, I've got a quick question for you. Can I ask you some questions, if that's all right?
Yeah.
This is to everyone, you included, Sharon. I want to ask everyone a bunch of questions. If you think you're attractive, can you put up your hand? Do you think you're attractive? Excellent. If you think the person next to you on the Zoom call is attractive, can you put up your hand? Excellent. If you're attracted to the person next to you on the Zoom call, can you put up your hand? Let us know. Let us know. Oh, a few people are. There we go. We've got a bit of sauciness. Anyway, I just want to say it's great having you with us. It's an absolute pleasure. You're all a bunch of beautiful and sexy people. And what I want to do actually is now is the time to get our photos while we're nice and fresh before my hair gets all frazzled. So you're all very beautiful, but feel free to look beautiful. Mandy is getting a beautiful hair already. And so am I. So what I want to do is I want to get the photos nice and early. So I've got two screens to work over. So look good. Get all your photos now and hold the pose. Don't just go like this, then not. Hold the pose. Mel, where are you? Get back in frame. It's good. Derek, good seeing you, Derek. And Michael Dehan. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Big smile. Oh, beautiful. That's screen 1. Don't go anywhere, friends. Okay, screen 1 is good. I'm just going to get screen 2 now. So everyone, please look sexy yet again. 3, 2, 1. Big smile. Oh, just very, very awesome. And just a third time as well, for those that want to take a photo, now's the time to do it. So if you want to take a photo, look good, please take your photos now and post them while we're on the call. So grab your phones, take your photos now while we're on the call, because you know what? There we go. Michael's going for it. Now it's time to take your photos. Oh my God. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Thank you, my legendary friends. What I was going to say is what I'd love you to do is while you're on the call, please jump on Facebook, jump on LinkedIn, post your photos, tell everyone how awesome the event is, and we are getting right into the action. Now, I just want to ask you all a question as we dive into things. Who wants to do an elevator pitch? If you want to do an elevator pitch, can I see your hand nice and high? Hold it up. Anyone who wants to pitch, hold up your hand if you want to pitch. Anyone? Christine Bell, good seeing you, Christine. Christine too. Got Annie, Christine. Anyone else want to pitch right now? Let me know. and Michael Dehaan. I was going to pick you anyway. So Annie, Christine, then Michael Dehaan. Annie, the floor is yours.
Thanks, Edward. I've just got some amazing news. I'm so super excited. I've had 4 opportunities just turn up this week for me. And the first one, I'm going to be doing my first paid public speaking session. And it's going to go live on Facebook, so God knows how I'm going to go, but it's really very, very exciting. That's happening in September. So there's 3 other opportunities, but I will keep those for later.
Well, I'm going to unmute all. Can we give a round of applause to Annie? 3, 2, 1. Round of applause to Annie. Bravo.
Hi, Annie. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Winning. So much winning. And speaking of winning, we have got customer insight strategist and elite Christine Bell. How are you doing, Christine? And great seeing you last week for Mexican as well. Oh, Christine, hit that unmute key so we can hear your awesome Scandinavian voice.
Can you hear me now?
You got you loud and clear.
You missed that. Sorry, guys. I was just talking away, presenting myself. It's good to see you, and thank you for lunch last week.
How you doing, Christine?
I'm good. I'm very excited to be here. I'm not so used to working on or being on these types of calls, so I'm very excited to join you. I think it's my second time.
And Christine, can you tell everyone what you do and how you help people under 45 seconds?
I can try for sure. So my name is Christine Bell. It's a Danish accent. So I help businesses create meaningful relationship and build relationships with your customers for life. And the way I do that is I use insights, customer insights. I spend a lot of time talking to people like yourself on all sorts of topics. And I use those insights to create meaningful solutions for your customers and really, build fantastic relationships. And I've been working for big companies for a long time, so like the Unilevers, the Kellogg's. But I'm also developing a webinar, and it's going to come out next month. And it's all about identifying the real opportunities in the market, especially in how businesses are going at the moment, everything that's changing, and also clarifying what is your unique selling point. And this is going to be a series with 9 episodes, and I'd love you to join me when it comes out. And it's free, of course.
Christine, it's a pleasure. When you get that link, please share it with us, and thank you so much.
Definitely. Thank you.
Pleasure. Round of applause. And of course, there are a few handsome, hot bald men on tonight, but we've got the awesome Michael Dehaan. How you doing, Michael?
Really good, Edward. Yourself?
I'm great, man. What's been happening in the fast lane of the ultimate money coach?
Just getting out there, helping a lot of people, changing mindsets. I'm loving it, Edward. I think there's more financial stress out there at the moment, and just people are sort of reaching out to me and just talking about their issues. And when you can actually work through it and provide an awareness and give them a sort of a framework to get out of their situation and change their mindset, it's a pretty cool space.
Oh, it's an absolute pleasure. And Michael, I was going to say, when's your next webinar and stuff like that coming up?
Well, funny you should say that. So I'm actually running a women's financial wellness program. I think everyone here knows me quite well, and I do have a passion to serve women around financial safety. So that's launching. I'll put the details in the chat. So really excited about that. And I'm running a women's empowerment series, interviewing women around Australia that have used their voice and visibility to make significant change. So that's happening as well. That'll come out in the next week. So watch this space.
Ultimately Noble. Michael, please share your links, and let's give Michael a round of applause. Thank you, Michael. We've had the awesome Adrian Lee just come on in, but we'll leave Adrian alone for 5 minutes so he doesn't have an aneurysm. We'll let him settle into things nicely. And Adrian's just now calming down. He thought I was going to put him in the hot seat again. And where I actually want to talk to you now about wonderful charities. So we're at the bit of our evening now where now's an opportunity for you to talk about charities or share a charity that you may own or a charity you highly recommend that's impacted your life. And we've got Annette Parker with her hand up. Annette Parker, you are a woman with a heart of gold. What charity would you like to talk about?
Not a particular charity, but I would like you all to hold me accountable. My post this week was a commitment to donate to one charity every single week. So I have an overarching charity in Australia that distributes worldwide. However, I feel a cup of coffee or two a week, and if we all did it, just one cup of coffee every week, we could make a massive difference. So yeah, guys, you've got to hold me accountable. I'm up to 4 so far, and it's only been a week. So yeah, I might have to slow down a little bit, but just a little bit goes a long way. So find it and do it.
Annette, very noble. And for that act of generosity, while you're here, you're going to have to tell us what you do.
What I do. Okay, so I'm doing two things at the moment. At the moment, I'm really working hard on my business. So I'm affiliated with a global personal development business, and we are pumping at the moment. We had over 500 people on a Q&A call on Monday. So where a lot of businesses are going down, we are actually going up. So we've got one lady that's just about to hit 50K US in a month during COVID. So that's amazing, just amazing. So we're all cheering her on. And yeah, it's just an amazing program, and it's given me the confidence to get out there and follow a few other dreams. So I'm setting up my coaching website soon. So more to come.
Oh my God, I think I'm going to unmute all. Can we give Annette Parker lots of
Yay.
Brilliant. Annette, congratulations. Fantastic.
Annette, you are in the zone. Annette, we love your work so much. So that's really good. What I was going to say is as well, we've got Adrian in. Before we go to Adrian, who does look a lot like Ryan Reynolds / Deadpool, which is a great film, by the way. I want to take another charity. Who's got another charity share? Again, it can be your own charity or a charity that is impacting. If you've got a charity, put up your hand nice and high. If you want to talk about a cool charity, Sharon Ree, I've got you there, Sharon. Sharon, charity time. The floor is yours.
Okay, at the weekend, I'm launching a foundation that I started myself. It's called Our Hope, Their Future. There's been some snags with the website, so that's why I couldn't launch it. And it's about providing strategies and awareness to frontline critical care workers during the global pandemic. It's a free point of entry service, and it's to give them the strategies and the techniques to prevent them developing traumatic stress disorders.
Oh, Sharon Noble, as a guy who's suffered from a big military injury, as PTSD myself, I'm going to say bless your heart and round of applause to you, Sharon. I know you just said your website's still not there yet, but if there's anything you want to share in the comments, please take care of it. Now, thank you, Sharon. All right. Now, I'm going to bounce over to Adrian, then we're going to go back to charity mode. Adrian Lee, how you doing this evening, Adrian?
Ed, I'm super pumped up. It's great to be here, everyone. Thank you very much. And I hope everyone's enjoying the evening.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Now, Adrian,
just calming down, as you said.
Now, Adrian, I hear you're in a bit of lockdown in Melbourne. Did you spread the virus again, did you?
May have. Some of those good vibes in Melbourne.
What's going on down there? Someone said you're in heavy lockdown or something.
Yeah, it's a bit of a ghost town in Melbourne at the moment. Everyone's a bit fearful of what's going on, which is totally understandable. But life goes on, and you know, just got to control what you can and manage the rest, I guess.
And well said. And that launches us off this conversation in the right direction. Adrian, especially with all the lockdowns and uncertainty that's going on in the world right now, what are some of your big tips, my friend, to help us stay healthy and improve our fitness in these crazy times?
Great question, Ed. I think, you know, some of the simplest things are often the best things in life, such as, sleep, getting up and making sure you're hydrated every day, taking time for yourself away from your computer, getting up and moving, going outside, getting some sun as early as possible, just walking, going for a walk for 10 minutes a few times a day. And obviously, if you really want to change, you know, the way you look and feel and build a strong body and mind, then maybe you add some resistance training in there as well, which can really help.
Oh, very, 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 very good. And how have you managed to stay so healthy during Corona? What are some of your big secrets, Adrian?
There's no real secret, Ed. I think once you start building like healthy habits, as you say, like, and you start to notice that those sorts of habits transition into everything that you do, such as your relationships, your business, career, work, and, you know, all that good stuff, you start to supercharge other areas of your life. So I guess when you start to feel good, you want more of that. It's like an addiction. You crave more of it. So that's how I stay kind of on point and just surround myself with awesome humans like you all here.
Legendary, Adrian. Adrian, what are some of your big tips as well for people to get the most out of this networking evening or event?
Ooh, great question, Ed. I think just get out of your comfort zone. Like, go and connect with people that you know are attracted to, and that maybe, you know, you might be able to collaborate with, and share some ideas and all that good stuff. And obviously, like, just go into like the evening with like, what is it that you actually want out of it? Like, why are you here in the first place? I'm here because I just want to be part and share, you know, some awesome ideas, and just, you know, be around other like-minded people. But essentially, you know, you want to, if you're looking to build your business or something of that nature, or maybe a career or whatever it is, then, you know, maybe just putting yourself out there and sharing, you know, something that you might not think is a big deal, but it might change someone else's life. So you just never know.
Adrian, well said. Love your work. Adrian, please share your links, and big round of applause to awesome Adrian. That was really good. Now, I just want to actually go back to another charity share. Who here wants to talk about a wonderful charity they have or involved with or love? I see Boris. Boris, the floor is yours.
Thanks for that, Ed. So for the last few years, we've been supporting a charity. My business services people of different nationalities, and in particular the Sri Lankan community. So amongst that, we support a particular charity called the CDF Patient Transport. And what it is, it was set up to help people with who are cancer patients to be able to get to hospital. So Sri Lanka is a third world country. I've never been there, but I definitely want to go there. Love to go there. But in terms of their facilities, like, I mean, here we just call an ambulance and they come. Whereas there, they have to catch like a dodgy bus that goes over rickety roads, and there are people that are genuinely sick. So we've been supporting this charity. They put on major events. We haven't been able to go to one this year, but they've had them for the last couple of years. The reason why it was sort of highlighted to me was during this particular time, as we all know, with elderly, they're the ones that are being affected more so than anyone else to do with the coronavirus. And so the charity that we've been supporting, they've been redirecting their ambulances. So it's a privately funded patient transport to be able to help people who have got coronavirus to be able to go and get treatment done at a hospital, which they wouldn't normally otherwise, because some of them were obviously you know, stuck in their homes and really ill from the effects of it all. So it was really good for them to be able to reposition from being specifically cancer patients to now being able to help out people in desperate need. So I thought I'd, it felt good even just telling you guys about it, because it's not something I normally talk about too much.
Oh, Boris, gold. And before you go, my sexy Russian friend, what do you do for a living?
So I've got a property business down in Melbourne. We sell off the plan and new developments. So in essence, we help our clients with investment properties and first home buyers, anyone who's building a house anywhere around the eastern seaboard of Australia. And we're kind of we're the middle person where we negotiate all the contracts for the land, for the actual builds themselves. We service, you know, all of our referrer base, whether they're accountants, financial planners, mortgage brokers. So yeah, for what we've been doing and the size of our business, we've still been, you know, doing pretty well over this period, and it's still growing. I've just hired a new salesperson who started with us a couple of weeks ago, and we've got another 2 other people that have joined the business since Corona started. So yeah, it's felt pretty good so far.
Oh, Boris, it's a pleasure. And wasn't it great that we caught up for a nice alcoholic drink in the rocks before the virus hit?
I know, and what I always remember that day, it was the weekend before the hard lockdown came in Melbourne, and so it was on the Friday. But what I also found out was the infamous cruise ship was actually across the road from where we met. So we were in the danger zone of all of Australia where coronavirus was brought in. So I always remember that I personally am not, I don't feel affected personally, because I just don't know anyone, but I know that there's other people who are, have been affected by it. And I think about it that we were so close to the danger zone of the whole thing, the hotspot of it all, and yet, I don't think anything less of it. But it was great to meet you. I definitely enjoyed it. You entertained me very much.
It's a pleasure. Of all things we met at Ground Zero, Boris, it's a pleasure. Round of applause to Boris. I want to actually bounce to Celeste in a moment. Celeste is like, whoa, what, where? Yeah, I want to talk to Celeste about LinkedIn for a moment, but just quickly as well, wonderful Lassie has put up a post tagging in as many people as possible. And if you haven't already, please make sure you connect with Lassie. Make sure you add her, connect with her. Lassie's absolutely amazing. And as well, my incredible friends, she's doing some great networking posts. So make sure you connect with Lassie and show her max love. And Celeste, I just want to bounce to you. And Celeste, I want to talk to you about something I've really realized about LinkedIn yesterday and get your thoughts on it.
Okay.
I have found that sometimes the shortest text-only posts I've done can get the most views. What do you think of text-only posts on LinkedIn? And
you didn't discover that yesterday. What a liar. You've known that for a while, Ed. Come on. I've known that for a while. We've talked about it before. It is true, though. If you're starting out especially, it's perfect for people who don't want to put themselves out there, like photos and videos and things like that. Text only is a great way to start your LinkedIn journey and just share something of value, and you can keep it short and sweet. There's a limit on how many characters you can use per post anyway, 1,300. So it's not that long. And if you have things that you want to share that's a bit longer, you can just put it in the comments underneath so people click onto that later.
Oh, beautiful. And what is your most viral post that you've ever done, or some of your most top posts that have just gone crazy and got you lots of views and leads and that sort of thing?
Well, my networking posts always go really well. And I've been doing them every day for maybe 3 or 4 months now. I'm not really sure how long I've been doing them for. And then also every now and then when I lose it a little bit and call someone out for not great behavior on LinkedIn, because you've got to understand, being on a professional platform, it's important to be professional because it reflects on you. So you're representing yourself, you're representing the business you run, and also it's your reputation. So treat people with respect and get an understanding that it's not about trying to get to be your friend. I'll put that in inverted commas because there's other apps and stuff for that. So usually I block and delete those people because they don't bring you value and they waste your time. So just being careful to filter who you interact with as well.
Yeah, and also as well, Tara Lee's not with us tonight. Tara Lee Harrison from Singapore, she's back to back with clients today. But yep. Tara Lee sends our regards. And just as a proxy for Tara Lee, Celeste, what are some of your networking tips? If you can channel Tara Lee as much as possible, that'll be awesome. Can you give us?
She's always got something fresh to say, doesn't she? Look, what I think is, if you're feeling a bit stuck and you're not knowing what to do, watch other people that you admire, people that you want to maybe emulate, and start looking at what they do and start doing what they do and just credit them. If they've got a great post that you absolutely love, do your take on it and credit them. So what happens is it expands the reach of your posts, it expands your engagement, and it shows that you're learning from other people and you're bouncing off other people. And that's what these networking events are all about. And don't be afraid to speak up. A lot of people think that they've got nothing of value to bring. I can tell every single person, and I've actually been in contact with a lot of people in this session, have amazing life experience, professional experience, things that they've gone through. You do have something to bring to the table, so never doubt yourself.
Oh, Celeste, well said. Round of applause to Celeste. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
I've got an exercise right now for everyone, right? Just a little exercise just to freshen ourselves up as we come towards the end. If you can stand up and do a bit of a stretch. If you can't stand up, now's the time to do a stretch. So stretch out as much as you can. Oh yeah, let the lactic acid dissipate and stretch out. So if you can jump around, do it. I'm on my bed right now, so if I stand up, I'll fall off the bed and PC Panda won't be happy. So give it a big stretch. And if you're having a really good time tonight, can I get a thumbs up? Yeah, like I'll give it a victory sign, whatever. Also, if you're not having a good time tonight, can I get a thumbs up? Not having a good time. There we go. Everyone's having a good time. I thought so. Just trying to confuse you all. Now, it's a pleasure. We've got 23 minutes left. And what I want to do is I actually want to pick on people now. In fact, quick straw poll. Who's sitting on their bed right now? I'm on my bed right now. Put up your hand if you're sitting on your bed. There we go. Got a few of us sitting on our beds. So there we go. And PC Panda is here to make sure everything is PG-13. Now, what I was going to say is as well, I want to pick on one of my new friends. We're actually meeting up tomorrow. I think we're meeting up, was it 10 or 11 o'clock at Bay Vista, Parramatta for pancakes? It was 11 actually. And we haven't met in the flesh yet, but we're meeting up tomorrow. Stuart Fraser, how you doing? How you doing, Stuart? Feel free to unmute.
Very good, Edward. Yes, 11 o'clock, mate. Pancakes, look forward to it.
Stuart, I was going to say, it's been an absolute pleasure meeting you. I just wanted to pick on you because, A, we're meeting in the flesh tomorrow and I can't wait to get a selfie. Stuart, can you quickly tell us what you do while I've got you?
Yeah, thanks for putting me on the spot straight out of the box, mate. So I'm a buyer's agent sourcing residential property for clients in Sydney, also in Queensland. So probably over 15 years, I've probably purchased about 1,000 properties. So hopefully I know what I'm doing. So yeah, love what I do. It's obviously been up and down, lots of weird stuff going on with the economy and the world, but you know, love helping people and finding great deals and silent off-market listings.
Oh, Stuart, incredible. Everyone give Stuart a round of applause. Stuart, please share your details. And Stuart, I can't wait to receive you. So I'm not going to be having breakfast tomorrow. I'm going to save my stomach for pancakes at Bay Vista, Parramatta. So I'm looking forward to that one, Stuart.
I will help you devour many of them, mate.
So put up your hand. Who likes pancakes, right? And who likes eating more than their body should probably have put into them? I certainly do. There we go. I am... Adrian actually has been helping me. I got so porky during Corona, but Adrian's been whipping my butt like a pro and helped me get back in shape. So big shout out to Adrian and appreciate it. And speaking of brilliant people, one of our friends is going to be on SBS soon. Just for your sake, around the world, SBS is like one of the Australian government broadcasters. And Margaret Lilburn was being interviewed on TV last night. Margaret, what's it like to be a Hollywood movie star? Can you tell us, Margaret? Hit that unmute key and tell us what it's like to be a movie star.
Good idea. Okay. Yes, well, it was quite amazing to arrive at the event last night and to have the SBS crew watching everything I did and all the preparations. It was actually quite amazing.
Oh, it's incredible. What's it like being a superstar? I saw you being interviewed with all the cameras on you, and you're going to be on TV seen by millions. What are your feelings and thoughts on that one, Margaret?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, and I got interviewed this morning for 2.5 hours. I had the whole camera here, the whole unit, all the units would have seen all this equipment. I think it's an incredible opportunity. I am pretty excited, pretty stoked, and just very grateful for your help, Edward, last night. I think you did a fantastic job. And I'm going to be sure to tell everybody about it. And yeah, I don't know what to say.
Oh, well, I just want to say, I don't mean to put you on the spot, just want to say you did a great job. Can everyone show Margaret lots of love? She's a superstar. She's going to be good. Next time you see Margaret, she's going to have like the thin glasses. She's going to have like blonde hair, a leather jacket, and she's going to sound a bit like Kanye, where she's going to be, I'm the greatest. Hey, y'all. So bravo, Margaret.
Hey,
Edward, about us when you get famous.
I've got a request.
Yeah, shoot.
My actual internet connection dropped out during your second picture, and I wasn't on it. Can you take another one?
Is that okay, friends? Should we redo the photos? Is that okay?
Yes.
Who wants to redo the photos? No one does.
Oh, really?
20%. 20%. Oh, what the hell? Okay, no, we'll have 3 photos then. There'll be 3 photos for this event. So, friends, I'll set my PC. Just got full screen. All right, friends, just so we get poor Margaret in there as really sexy including you, Michael Dehaan. Including you, Michael Dehaan, you sexy fiend, you. 3, 2, 1. Big smile. Hold the pose. Oh my God, that was a good photo. Actually, that was looking good. Looking good, guys. Just very stunning and brave. That's really good. That's a pleasure. Before I pick on other quiet people.
I'm not quiet. I'm not quiet.
No, we just missed you. But anyway, can we give a round of applause to Margaret? Margaret, we love your work. Big thank you. Now, we've got 17 minutes left. We've had a few people come in. So if you want to do an elevator pitch right now, can you please put up your hand? Who wants to elevator pitch? Elevator pitch, hold up your hand. We've got Brenda, 1. Maddie wants to do an elevator pitch. Maddie, 2. Okay, we've got Brenda. Maddie, who else wants to do an elevator pitch? And Mel, 3. So we got Brenda, Maddie, and Mel. So Brenda, the floor is yours.
Hi, everyone. Well, it's an intro as well, because it's my first time actually here, Edward.
Brenda, welcome.
Invited by beautiful Mandy there. I connected with you previously, Edward, but yeah, this is my first time to be on the meeting. So hi, everyone. So I'm a money breakthrough business coach, and I predominantly work with ambitious, driven women who like to be challenged and held accountable to really up level and rock a $1 million mindset. So so they can become aware of their limitations and their thoughts and patterns and habits that are going against them in regards to their money mindset in particular, and really move forward with my accountable, my accountable tenacity, and just really start creating the life that they will love. So yeah, that's me.
Oh, Brenda Noble, thank you so much. Thank you, Mandy. And Brenda, please share your stuff in the comments as well. Please do.
Thank you.
Excellent. Now we're going to go over to Maddie here. This will be very exciting. So, Maddie, I've unmuted you. How you doing, Maddie? You can say something. Hello.
Say hello. Hi.
Do you love Mummy?
Yes. I'm coming back to you. Is I?
Do you think your mummy's beautiful, Maddie?
Huh?
Mummy beautiful?
No.
Oh my God! There's going to be a domestic.
No,
in this house.
she's not.
No.
Even why she's not? Because she's not.
Oh my God! You are a troll. I like it. You are.
You are troller.
Oh, Maddie, we love your work.
You are troller because actually.
Friends, we've created a monster. I have a feeling she's going to be the second female Prime Minister of Australia, actually, if I think Julia Gillard. So, Maddie, it's a pleasure. You are absolutely in the zone. Mel, how are you doing, Mel?
Yeah, I'm fantastic. Feeling great tonight. Maddie, you are so cute. Love you. I just want to say that I'm not doing an elevator pitch. Rachel couldn't be here tonight. She's busy with something else. So I've put the links in for Tuesday night for 4N online down under. Celeste said earlier about getting out of your comfort zone and things like that. I'm very shy. Come on, guys. Come on to 4N online. It's fantastic. Come on there and do some foresights and everything like that. It's fantastic and everything like that. I had some great news yesterday. I have been chosen to be a facilitator for Thorn Harbour Health for a new transgender online program they're doing. So I'm really pumped about that. And I'm starting that on Tuesday night. Just got to say, I've actually got to go because there's a big meeting on 4N in about 5 minutes. But I've actually put the links in the chat as well. And also, I got my candle making kit yesterday. So I'm starting my candles next week. So I'm really pumped about that. So I'll see you guys all next week. So thanks very much.
Mel, it's a pleasure. Thanks. Stay safe in Melbourne. And we appreciate you, thanks. Mel. Love your work. Oh, it's incredible. Now, my friends, we're coming up to almost the final 10 to 13 minutes of the evening. This is the part of the evening, my friends, where we start to share our closing thoughts. Like, This can be an idea to improve the world, a suggestion you have for everyone. This is the time for value. So if you've got a closing thought to share, can you put up your hand and keep it up? We're going to pick 3 people. Who's got a closing thought? Not you, Maddie, because you've been busy trolling Mummy. We'll get you up later. Who here's got a closing thought that doesn't involve trolling Lassie? Who's got a closing thought? Closing thought? Celeste 1. Who else has got a closing thought? Let's just go with Celeste for now. Celeste, what is your closing thought?
I know this sounds a bit random, but a way to keep yourself energized, especially on, I was talking to Michael about this earlier today. He's noticed that I dance a lot on my couch during these Zooms to keep myself energized, because it's an hour long. You're looking at a lot of different faces. It's a visual overload. There's a lot of information being thrown at you. There's the chat on the side. So I literally just take a bit of time for myself every few minutes, and I'm like, and I've just got like some good music in my head, and I just give myself that bit of fun to work with. And I just think it brings out your energy, brings a smile to your face. And if you feel like you're feeling a bit stuck during your day, if you can just do some kind of movement for yourself, take a break, have a stretch, go outside, do something like that for yourself so you can recenter and pick up whatever you have to do again. Just be kind to yourself.
Oh, well said. Round of applause to Celeste. And Celeste inspired me for a new section. I think we should have 20 seconds of dancing. Do you think we can do that, Celeste?
Oh, the worst dancing ever. It doesn't even have to be good either. My dancing is horrible.
I'm a complete nerd, so no one can... I've got 2 left feet. No one can dance worse than me. Celeste, can you please kick off a 20-second dance-off?
Hell yes. Let's do this, guys. Oh my God, I'm loving it.
This is good. I'm feeling a workout. I'm burning some calories. I'm working those thighs. I'm feeling it. Yeah, this is awesome. Celeste, you've got the moves, Celeste. Are you like a bit of a clubber late at night?
You know what used to happen? I used to go to clubs when I was younger, and I couldn't take myself too seriously. So I used to have, everyone trying to look, beautiful and sexy and stuff, and I'll be in the corner doing the Running Man, It was the best.
You mean the Running Man? Do you mean that film with Arnie where the Running Man? Is that what you mean?
I don't know, man. It's that move where you kind of run on the spot and you look like an idiot. That's what I would do.
Les, you don't look like an idiot. Give us a thumbs up if you think Celeste looks awesome, regardless of application. Yes, we love Celeste. Celeste.
Oh, thanks, guys.
You could never look like an idiot. That's just not going to happen because you are too awesome. So thank you. We've got 10 minutes left. What I want to do is I want to go to the quiet person slot. So if you haven't spoken yet this evening, this is your opportunity to speak. I want you to say something that's preferably not racist, sexist, or degrades minorities like me. But there's a chance for you to say something cool. So who wants to say something? Who's a person who hasn't spoken that wants to speak? Kemi, I was waiting for you, Kemi. Kemi, the floor is yours. I'm a big fan of you, Kemi.
Hi, everyone. I'm just looking for people who want to make money or who want to improve their health and wellness in the following countries, like Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Italy, Norway. So if you know anybody that's looking like who struggles with their health or their wealth, just speak to me. My details are in the chat box. Thanks,
Kemi,
Edward.
It's a legend, Kemi. Big fan. Love your work. And thank you, Annie. I don't always see the comments. I saw it, but Muhammad would like to say something. And Muhammad's actually one of my middle names. So I like the name Muhammad. Muhammad, how you doing, Muhammad? I can see you there. You want to say something, Muhammad? Can you hear me, Muhammad? Oh, unmute, Muhammad. Hit the unmute key. If you can hear me all right. Yeah, floor is yours. How you doing, Muhammad?
Hello, do you hear me?
We can hear you. How are you tonight, Muhammad?
Sorry, I can't understand your question. Kindly repeat your question.
Oh, how are you, Muhammad? How are you?
And I am fine, doing great. How about you?
Mohammed, I just want to say thank you for being with us. Mohammed, what do you do? Can you tell us what you do?
Well, I am doing now as a volunteer for COVID-19 in Pakistan. Our Prime Minister, our Prime Minister started a Tiger Force as a volunteer force to help the COVID-19 situation, to support the government, to support the local community. I am the member of the volunteer Tiger Force to help the medical sports, to provide some volunteer help to our local community and to our government.
Oh,
I see everyone is doing great, and I am first time here, so I am a freelance accountant and a bookkeeper, and I am feeling a little bit shy about how I speak because I am first time here.
oh, Mohammed, welcome. Can we unmute all and give a round of applause to Mohammed? There we go. Mohammed, please share your links and a big welcome to our community. Yeah, and also to a bit of trivia for you. Who here knows my full name? I rarely use my full name. Put up your hand if you know my full name. Maddie does. Who wants to hear my full name? Dipanka does. Put up your hand if you want to hear my full name. A lot of people don't know this actually. My full name is Edward Ahmed Ali Muhammad Zia. So I just want to let you know that's my full name. So remember that one, my friends. Comes out every now and then. So I love the name Muhammad. Part of my own name, Muhammad. An honor having you with us. And also too, great job, Muhammad. Love your charitable spirit and bless your heart. Mr. M Dongo, you want to say something, Mr. M Dongo? How you doing, Mr. M Dongo? Dongo.
I'm doing great. How is everybody?
Mr. M Dongo, it's great having you with us. Mr. M Dongo, what's happening in Dongo land?
So in Dongo world, everything is great. Everything is good. I'm not pitching, but I'm just here to say to everybody that you guys are awesome. I cannot start my Thursday without you guys. You are all awesome. Your energy is just amazing. So I was a bit late, but I just said, no, I cannot afford to lose this. So love you all, lots of love. Let's change the world, guys. If other people can't do it, let's do it ourselves. So thank you, guys. Lots of love.
Oh, Mr. M Dongo, thank you. And quick one, put up your hand if you think Mr. M Dongo is a sexy black guy. I think he's a sexy black guy. Put up your hand. Man, yep, Mr. M Dongo, you're a sexy black. And before you go, my sexy black friend, tell us what you do very quickly.
Okay, great. So I am a business coach. I help people as well, like specifically coaches, consultants, speakers, trainers to automate their businesses by creating their online courses and help them on the landing pages and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing for coaches, consultants, speakers, and trainers.
Mr. M Dongo, big thank you, round of applause. Now, just to let you, and please share your links as well, which is really good. Just to let you know, I've only got a few minutes left, so I'll just start doing a quick wrap. So quick one, we're back on next Thursday, 6 p.m. Sydney time. If you can, please book nice and early. And what I'd love you to do is take photos, share our event. If you see our content, smash that like and share. If you haven't already, connect with Lassie, but she is a massive hub. And I just want to say hello to my friend Dipanka. Dipanka, how you doing this evening, my friend?
Wonderful, Edward. I was keeping quiet because it was not to absorb. So it was, but it's a very good platform because I did make connection with Dongo. I did have a conversation with him in the past. I didn't ask. It's very good, and I see that people are at 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's a fantastic platform. Great
It's
platform.
a pleasure. And Dipanka, while we got you, what do you do for a living? Very quickly, while I've got you.
I have a couple of things. One is the engineering background. I'm an engineer. I do work in fire protection, but I also help people design their life for themselves outside what they do for default. So I help them design the life that they really want for themselves.
Oh, legendary Dipanka. Round of applause. Thank you, Dipanka. Share your details. I just want to bounce to Adrian Lee. We're going to finish up shortly. Adrian Lee, can I get like a really profound closing thought from you?
Closing thought. I love closing thoughts. If you haven't connected with everyone here tonight or you're new, I highly recommend that you obviously connect with everyone. Welcome to Carlo. Has Carlo been here, by the way, or has he just rocked up?
Oh, is Carlo back? Is he? He was in and out. Is Carlo? Oh, Carlo's back. Okay. We'll go to Carlo in a second. But before we go to Carlo, what's your closing thought there, Adrian?
My closing thought is actually while Carlo's here, Carlo actually done something really nice for myself this week. He actually, one of his good mates, Gary, did an SEO audit on my website and gave me some really good feedback. So basically they went above and beyond, like to give actual examples that I could do myself. Which I'm not going to do anyway, by the way, because it's not the best use of my time. Yeah, I just want to say, like, don't be too shy to give as much value to the world as you can, because the right people will take it on board, and the other people will just, you know, do whatever they do with it. But essentially, don't be too scared to give. All right, you can never give too much. Love your work. Thank you.
Adrian, round of applause. And Carlo. So I didn't see you sneak back in there. Carlo, how would you like to respond to that accusation of being awesome? You've been accused of being awesome. Here's your defense.
Well, Adrian is a client of mine and I consider him a friend. So I was only too happy to offer him this service. So, yeah, thanks to my good friend Gary. So, yeah, I love adding value. So I'm just not a copywriter. I'm also a fanatical networker.
And just before you go to Carlo, you've got a PDF download available for everyone, don't you?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do this time, there's no catch, okay? So it's normally valued at $100 US because everyone's connected with Edward. It's yours free. So it's 120 most persuasive words in marketing. So send me a message on the chat or on LinkedIn and I'll send it to you as soon as possible.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Round of applause, Carlo. Big thank you. Now, friends, that brings our evening to its epic conclusion. In fact, I never do a closing thought. I might do a closing thought for you incredible people. I just want to say this to you all. Keep networking. Keep supporting each other. Make sure you connect with each other. You can download the chat and really get on one-to-ones. Get on Zoom calls. Ring each other up. If you're in a nearby city and you're not suffering from lockdown, go and meet everyone. Work out how you can do business. So as I say, big thank you. And as well, this is a recap. We're back here next Thursday, 6 p.m. Sydney time. If you can book in right now on Meetup, that'll be appreciated. And also, too, please like, share, and comment, and invite lots of people to keep this event big and buoyant. So just want to say a big thank you. I'm going to hear unmute all. Can we get a round of applause to close the evening? And love your work, friends. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Edward. Thanks,
Thank
Plastic.
you.
Thanks, Les.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Edward.